It's to sign up more customers to digital banking.
If you're doing your...
Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Kodash. Double honors and elect Apostle Bishop Joseph Zachary Millstone. That we're well. Shalom to elect Akia, dead to his work in society and truth. Not for vainglory, it's season out of season. Okay. Is the future of banking cashless? Okay, the business, ABC News. I believe this is in, ABC News in Australia. So I just want to play this quick video right quick. Fair use.
Myrna Ellery has been waiting for her day in Canberra to speak out about the banks. As a former NAB employee, she will set targets to sign up more customers to digital banking.
If you're doing your job and you're migrating as many customers to digital platforms as possible, you'll find that your branch is listed to close. You're damned if you do and...
Yeah, so basically, like the prophets have been prophesying, great millstone, okay, the Apostle Tahar, Apostle Cabal, Apostle Rakal, Apostle Ramlab, bishops, elders, and brothers, about the cashless society coming in, okay, and we know, that the wicked elite is going to have a cashless society, okay, and it's all in the scriptures, and the cashless society is going to lead up to what? The prophecy of the mark, okay, the mark of the beast, which we know to be the RFID chip, okay?
And damned if you don't.
She says the banks are downplaying the number of people who visit branches to justify closures.
Closing of rural and regional branches is...
Goes to show you that they're closing these banks on purpose, okay? All right?
Absolutely devastating for many staff members and for the customer and the community.
Politicians are considering whether banks should be forced to maintain their presence in the regions after more than 1,600 branches closed down nationwide over the past 6 years.
I'd be very careful before enshrining something of like a number of branches into a banking licence.
Since the inquiry began, Westpac and ANZ have committed to suspending bank closures, while the Commonwealth Bank has agreed to keep them open until at least 2026. But NAB is sticking to its gun.
And we know that the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, is going to be made mandatory soon. Whether it's this year, whether it's next year, but we know it's about to happen according to prophecy.
Its guns and has shut down around 30 regional branches in the past 6 months, even some that have seen increased activity.
There comes a point where not enough are coming into a branch to actually make that service viable.
When we do close a branch, that's because essentially nobody's using it anymore.
The bank bosses say most of their customers bank online, and the main reason for the closures is the decline of cash.
The macro trend we've got is in 2007, cash was about 70% of customer payments. It's now down at 13% in 2022, and some predictions have it going to 4% over the next period.
And that comes with a cost.
The usage of cash is going down, so the overall cost of cash on a per unit basis is going to go up and up and up.
CBA's boss Matt Common says his bank spends $400 million a year to provide cash services, which includes...
Yeah, and who's setting this up? Who set it up for you to bank online, okay? Who set it up? The digital currency. So-called white man, the wicked elite. International banking small hats, okay?
Includes the cost of keeping it safe with armoured security vehicles.
Many of our customers don't use cash though, and these customers cross-subsidise those that do.
While some banks like Macquarie are phasing out the use of cash, CBA's boss thinks it'll be around for quite some time.
We certainly have no plan.
And that's a goddamn lie, okay? Because, you know what I'm saying, like the Apostle Tahar said, these elites, man, they know their time is up, man, okay? All right? They know their time is up, so they got to move quick on it, you know?
Plans to remove cash distribution or the provision of cash in Australia. I don't think that that's feasible, and I don't think that would be desirable, certainly in the foreseeable future.
As banks push back on keeping branches open, regional Australians can expect more closures. The bank bosses say their deal with Australia Post fills a gap in regional banking. NAB's CEO even claimed that it increases his bank's presence in the regions, but that didn't go down well with politicians.
For those towns that did have a bank and now no longer have a bank, the Australia Post is the current service offerings of Australia Post are no substitute. So the suggestion that you're saying they are, I think, shows you're a little bit out of touch.
But a simple touch is the future, the banks would argue.
Yeah, you know, so I just wanted to play that video. Okay, all right. So let's go to a scripture. Go to a scripture. Revelation, the 20th chapter and the 4th verse. It says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai." They're using the J word here. But we don't use the J word. Okay? Jesus is a Renaissance made up word. And for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither had received his mark. Now we know that the mark is talking about the RFID chip. The mark comes from the Greek charagma, okay, which means to stamp in or to insert in. That's what they're going to do. They're going to insert in a RFID chip. Okay, all right, okay. Where they're going to insert it in? Upon their foreheads. So people are going to have chips and RFID chips in their foreheads, or in their hands. You know, all right. So it can be in your right hand or it can be in your left hand. Okay. And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach, 1,000 years. Okay. You know, it says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, ruling in the kingdom of heaven." It says, "Judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh." And yeah, so some of us are going to lose our lives for Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay? For following his word, for following his commandments. Okay? But not taking the RFID chip. Okay? For not taking the charagma. All right? For teaching this word. Okay? For teaching the word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So some of us in those concentration camps are going to be beheaded. But whoever is beheaded, what did the Apostle Paul say? The dead in Yahweh Shai shall arise first. Okay? Okay? So they'll be coming back anyway. You know? The first ones will be on those chariots. Okay? It says, "And I saw the souls which are the elect men." Okay? "And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image." His image is this system, okay, which goes back to the pagan Roman Empire. All right? Okay? Okay, that's what America system is based on. That's his image. All right? It says, "Had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark," which is the RFID chip. the charagma upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. Okay? So, you know, this is going to happen. You know, the RFID chip is coming. Okay? The cashless society is coming, which is going to lead up to the RFID chip, which is the mark. Okay? All right? So, prepare our minds. We have to prepare our minds for this, because it's about to happen. So, hope you've been edified. With that, shalom.